Hello, everybody, and welcome to the official Crusty Couch Best Thanksgiving Movie tier list. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not possible. We can't do that. That's
I
not-
love Thanksgiving. I love it.
Get your stuff out fucking face in once a year.
Once a year, it's an all-month thing for me.
Honestly, bro, it's just me just prepping for Thanksgiving. The whole year is just me preparing. You know how professional eaters they eat a shit ton of hot dogs before the big day or something? That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. You ever watch one of those?
I have. I get too grossed out though, to finish them. But I have seen them. Yes,
I've seen a couple of them. It's always gross every time.
Yeah,
it's like they have a bunch of hot dogs and then they dip them in water and then just just slurp them down.
Fucking horrifying. If I ever saw a man do that to me, like someone I knew, and they did that, I don't think I'd be able to look at them the same way.
How was your weekend, Noah?
It was good, dude. It's not really the weekend, but we're coming up on one. We're recording on a Friday.
But how's your week?
It was good. I started a new job, a new work from home job, and I've just been hard at work on something that we haven't announced yet.
Oh yeah, we haven't announced it. I don't know if he's gonna announce it, but no.
Not yet. We've been a little bit of a cock tease to our audience. We've kind of sprinkled it in throughout episodes, but I don't feel like it's ready to, until we can consistently put it out. I don't feel ready to announce it, but I've been hard at work on it.
Yeah. You like sprinkles?
I do like sprinkles. You know what they call them in the UK?
Jimmies.
What?
Are they not Jimmies?
I've heard them called hundreds and thousands.
Oh, hundreds and thousands?
Yeah. Put some hundreds and thousands on that.
Oh, that's lame. Why are they called that?
I have no idea. The British have a slang for fucking everything, and there's 3 different slang words for one thing.
Yeah.
I'm
personally a fan of Jimmy's.
You
haven't heard of Jimmy's before?
No. Let me see.
It's I think it's a brand of sprinkles, but I'm not sure. I just like the word Jimmy's.
Jimmy's. You know what they call condoms?
What?
They call them Johnnies.
Johnnies?
Oh, Johnny? Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea, dude.
Why not like Richards or something?
Richards, dicks.
yeah. See.
I don't know. They have such a different way to speak, man. It's fucking crazy. Some of it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you know they eat beans on toast.
They do eat beans on toast.
I used to make fun of that a lot, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Being a Hispanic guy, you eat tortillas with beans.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
Yeah, my partner thought it was really weird when we first started dating that I would eat chicken and red meat for breakfast. I'm like, that's just the thing I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's kind of
super normalized to me. Yeah,
I eat super greasy meat in the morning. It's called chorizo.
Yeah. Ooh, chorizo! God damn, that's so good.
That's just the morning meat. I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically just red pork, greasy pork that you can have with eggs. You can just have it separately. It's really delicious. But I used to make fun of the full English breakfast. Do you know what a full English is?
No.
All right, so I'll list off to you the ingredients of it, and you tell me if this sounds like something that you would want to eat. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you have dried up tomatoes, tomato skins, essentially.
Okay.
You have potato that looks like it's grilled, or not grilled, but cooked in oil. You have some mushrooms, some sausages, some beans, toast, and egg. That's what's considered to be a full English breakfast. There's something else too. I think it's called blood sausage. I might be right on that.
Oh, I've heard of blood sausage.
Yeah, before. I might be wrong on that, but that's typically, if you're in the UK, when you get a full English, this is what they give you. How does that sound to you?
I don't think it sounds that bad, actually. I'd probably eat it.
Yeah, and I had the mindset when I was younger of fucking tomatoes for breakfast and stuff, and then I'm like, wait, a full English breakfast kind of prepares you for the whole day. You get the right nutrients and you get
everything.
Yeah, and I was just fucking American food is just greasy meat with pancakes, something really sweet, and coffee.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we as Americans, we eat really fattening, disgusting food. I don't know if you.
Yeah.
Like everything we have is sugar filled or carb filled or
Yep.
whatever. Like we
Yep.
don't have a really healthy choice. And then our commercials, all of them say like, "Oh, eat like fucking, I don't know, Frosted Flakes or whatever. Eat Frosted Flakes, part of a healthy breakfast or whatever." It's like, no, it's not. It's just
like
bread with sugar and
not
milk.
even close. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like grains and with sugar and milk. It's horrible.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. Like the stuff we like, something that's fun to do is with a foreigner,
Mhm.
you take them to like McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
And you order them like a small drink. The small drink is a large in the UK. That's the largest. That's the largest drink you can get. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Did you know at one point in time, I don't know if this is still happening, but in New York, they tried to limit soda beverages in
What,
terms of like the size, like you said.
oh, really?
So yeah, they at one point tried to do that in New York when they go and they said you can't have anything more than like 16 ounces of soda or whatever. Then people fucking like flipped out on it and said, "But you can't tell me what to do." Like that, yeah. I want to drink that. I'm gonna drink that. And then they called it like what's it called, infringing on their rights as like American citizens and all
Oh
that
my
shit.
god.
And I was like, holy shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, I get what they're saying. Like, you're restricting the freedom of them eating what they want to eat.
Eat
But
themselves to death.
yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it'd be good for you. I don't know.
Fuck you! I'm not killing myself efficiently enough.
Yeah, I do like the answer where it's like, someone's smoking or whatever, and people go, "Why are you smoking? That stuff will kill you." And the smoker goes, "Yeah, then why are you drinking water? That stuff will kill you." It's like, all right.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I know.
It's true. You can drown in water. That stuff can kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty funny though.
That
But
is
yeah,
pretty
I mean,
funny.
it's whatever. Do what you want, man. I don't care. If you want to die faster, then go for it. I get it. I understand. I get it.
Yeah, it's true. Oh boy. So how have you been, Paul? You always ask me how I am. I feel like I never return that favor. So how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I had a hectic week with like work and stuff, but not too bad. Not
Okay.
too bad. Finally, the weekend, I get to do more stuff. No breaks.
The grind never stops, baby.
The grind never stops.
Yeah. So yeah, like I guess I didn't mention this because we re-recorded the intro, but this is gonna be just your kind of standard episode of the Crusty Couch. We don't have any more gimmicks, although I would love to like dedicate October and December to have like fun themed episodes all around it. But I have some great ideas actually for next October.
Oh, really? You already thought of new ideas for October?
I thought of them like while I was showering on Halloween. I was like, "Fuck, we should have done this."
Ah, okay. You're wiping your ass and you just discovered something.
Yeah, whenever I touch my ass, I think of Paul. So I was like, "Oh, damn it, we should have."
Oh, nice and cuddly.
All right.
You know, we make a perfect jigsaw puzzle, right? No,
Do we?
yeah. My belly fits right between like if we were to hug, right?
Okay.
If we were to hug and I hugged you from the behind, my belly would slot super well.
Is that how bad my posture is?
Yeah. You just hunched over.
If you
Welcome
guys
back.
if you guys ever meet me IRL, you guys will see that I'm shaped like an S.
Yeah, he's actually looking towards the sky. He's bent backwards.
You know how most like when people get really, really old and they don't take care of themselves, they kind of hunch over like a cane. I'm the opposite way. I'm like a croissant.
Yeah, croissant.
Or like a sickle.
Yeah. We should paint you like a candy cane for Christmas.
We should. It'd be really funny.
That'd be a funny Halloween Christmas present.
Yeah.
Why don't people dress for Christmas? I don't get it. You should.
Well, they kind of do on Christmas Day, but like they'll just like they just kind of wear like ugly sweaters, like that's their tradition, or they'll dress
Yeah,
up like elves or something, or
yeah.
I don't know.
I
But
want to see like I want to see like a someone dressed up like you know, the candy cane.
mhm.
Oh, someone dressed as like a hot, sexy Santa, and then they go, "Oh, ho, ho, you've been naughty tonight." You know,
Uh-huh.
like, you don't see that. What's up with that?
I don't know. But it kind of sounds like we're like venturing towards like your fan fiction or like your
Oh,
fantasy.
ho, ho, you've been really bad, Paul. Come, eat some of my milk. And
Wait, are you the candy
huh?
cane in this situation?
No, I'm the charcoal. I'm the sock.
No, I go up the candy cane's ass.
Yeah, yeah. You put that candy cane inside me.
Oh god.
So.
And the person's like, please, I just want to leave.
You ever see have you ever seen the movie Elf?
I have seen the movie Elf, yeah.
Have you ever heard of Elf on a Shelf?
I have heard of Elf on a Shelf, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay. You're gonna go anywhere with
No,
that?
no. No, I was just curious.
You know, I used to read of a I read of a story once where it's a service actually you can pay
Uh-huh.
for.
Uh-huh.
Um, for people who don't know what Elf on a Shelf is, it's basically like something you do to get your kids to behave. Um, you buy this thing, it's a little elf that you put somewhere in your house, and the whole thing is that it watches your kid, you know, like it makes sure that your kid is in line, it's behaving, because every time he acts up, he notes it to Santa and the kid gets worse presents. It's like a Christmas tradition. I don't know how popular it is outside of the US,
Hmm.
but that's the basic gist of it. But there's a service out there where you can hire a real guy to be the elf on the shelf.
What?
Yeah, like you can hire a real person to sit on your shelves and and he just watches your kids.
Sit there.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking weird. The sounds like he's gonna molest my kids when I leave.
He's like, actually, I prefer to be alone with the children.
Yeah.
So I can really watch them.
I'm not an elf on the shelf anymore.
I'm an elf in your pants. All right, okay.
No.
Yeah, like I there was a thing that I heard of, and I was just like, why? What the fuck? Like, it's just something like
Where can you get this?
I don't know. I heard of it was a thing on Craigslist of some guy doing it for like
Of
parents.
course, it's fucking Craigslist. What the?
Yeah.
That guy's definitely a child molester. What? There's no doubt in my mind.
So there's a headline written
Wait,
about it.
wait. Before you keep going, can I hire this man and tell him where to go?
What do you mean?
Like, if I hire him and I go, hey man, we need an elf on a shelf, right?
Uh-huh.
Can I just give him the address as to where to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah. He would go there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Get ready for Christmas.
Oh, shit. That's really scary. You're gonna take him to like a deep, dark quarry with just complete darkness.
Hello, Noam. What if he has a deep voice?
Hello, Noam. Hello, I'm here. Where would you like me to sit?
Tell me your deepest desires. Your
favorite shelf. What do you dream about?
What do you keep on your shelf?
So, okay, I've been reading this article a little bit that was written in 2015.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
it wasn't a guy that comes over to your house to like watch your kids. He
Mhm.
was a guy that you could hire, and he was dressed as the elf on the shelf. And for $100 an hour, he will sit in your house, and stare blankly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah. He's like, I'm perfect for Christmas parties or just like making your kids think the elf on the shelf is real. Like, I'm like,
What
huh?
the fuck?
Yeah.
No, did anyone ever buy that service?
He claimed himself that he was very busy the holiday season.
Bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Bullshit. He probably said he was mega busy, so people would be like, "I need to get him. Hurry your fucking books up," you know?
Yeah. I mean, come
Bull.
on, though. Like something like that, you're like, definitely someone bought it. Definitely. Just like the sheer
Maybe
curiousness of it, the
maybe
curiosity
as
got the better of
a
him.
maybe as a joke, like how I told you that I would send him like to your house or something.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah.
Maybe like that, but besides that, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so. Hopefully not. I feel like as a kid you'd get traumatized of like some random fucking dude. Do they have a picture of the guy?
Yeah, here, I'll send it to
Is he like balding and fat?
you.
That's what I picture it to be.
No, he actually looks like a pretty pleasant guy. You know,
I am the elf on the shelf.
yeah, he's just like after he's done, you give him a beer. You
Dude,
know,
he
like
looks like we're Will Ferrell.
he does look like Will Ferrell. He looks like if like Will Ferrell like wasn't famous and like didn't take care of himself. You know, like that's what he would
Yeah.
look like.
I still wouldn't want him around my kids, but you know,
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool,
true.
I guess.
Yeah, but the Elf on the Shelf is definitely a very weird tradition.
Yeah. I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know either. It's not something that I ever really did as a kid. My mom would just tell me like, "Stop acting up, or I'm not going to buy you anything." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "What about Santa?" She's like, "Fuck Santa."
It's me, bitch. I'm Santa. I buy the shit in the house.
I buy all your shit. I buy the presents. I buy the fucking rent. I pay the bills. Fuck Santa.
What have you given me, huh?
Give me some bullshit about a fat guy.
Yeah,
No, my. Hmm?
Huh? Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say my mom was very loving and she let me believe in Santa for a very long time. There you go.
That's
There's a
hilarious.
question for you. When did you stop believing in Santa?
Uh, I don't know. I don't know, actually. I don't think I ever really did. I don't want to say. I don't want to say I did
Okay.
because from what I remember, I've always kind of asked my parents what I wanted, and then it would just be in there. So I think yeah, I don't think I've ever believed, but I did watch the movies and stuff, and I did like the concept of Santa, and I would have a good time with it. Like I'd still I'd still pretend like, oh, Santa's coming tonight and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But I wouldn't. I don't think I was like super engrossed by it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay.
What
That's
about
fair.
you? What about you?
So my story is a little darker. uh,
Okay.
I remember I was watching television with my mom. Like my mom has always been like she would watch TV till like 11 or 12 at night or 12 a.m.
Okay.
whatever.
Okay.
And she would just kind of let me just stay up with her.
Mm-hmm.
She's just like whatever. Like she'd tell me to go to bed and I just wouldn't listen.
Okay.
So my mom was just like whatever, fuck it. Um, so we stayed up together watching and then the news came on because there was a breaking news story of a dad who was estranged from his family. He
Mm-hmm.
dressed up as Santa and went into the house and killed everybody in the house. And then he
Oh,
killed himself. And
that's
then
lame.
the headline for the news outlet was Santa kills family.
That's great.
And I was like, Mom, like, what the fuck? Like, Santa's gonna come kill us. Like, I don't want this shit in my life.
Yeah, cancel Christmas.
Yeah. And so my mom was just like, all right, look, that's not really Santa. That was a guy dressed up as Santa. And I'm like, but why would he dress up as Santa? Like, Santa's coming over, and right? And she's like, oh, God. Like, she had to kind of break it to me that Santa's not real.
That's great.
But it was to preserve my innocence that I thought that Santa murdered a family.
Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Holy shit.
Yeah, like just such unfortunate timing, right? Where my mom's
Yeah.
like, ah, shit.
God, that's pretty, yeah, that's pretty bad. I feel like if my mom saw the same thing, she would like bar me from any Christmas event. So because that's the
Oh,
kind of mom I had.
yeah.
She's very protective. So
Yeah, mine too. I mean, we can share stories all fucking day, but like, I remember one, like, my mom was really weird about sleepovers. Even when I was much older and I would stay the night at your house, for example, she was always just really fucking weird about it.
she thinks you and I are gonna fuck.
She knows. She's like, no,
Yeah,
stop. Like,
yeah, she knows. She just knows.
I don't want it to be too loud. I'm trying to get some sleep.
I have a lot of like coming out stories or whatever. That's so funny. Go
Wait,
ahead,
what?
go ahead. I'm not gay, but you know what I mean. Like, just tell your story.
Okay. I would love it if this was something that you forgot about. So now there just exists an audio clip of
Yeah,
you saying that.
yeah.
Okay. Anyways, my mom was always really, really weird about that stuff, especially if there wasn't a dad living at the house.
Okay.
She was like, no, that dad is gonna come back and kill all of you when you're asleep. And I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, the dad's gonna come back and he's gonna kill you guys, so that's why you can't go. And I'm like, oh, my mom's just keeping me safe.
The fuck?
Not knowing the fucking like the emotional damage she was doing. I didn't trust anybody. Yeah, but that was my mother.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. No, I had my mom used to be really weird about sleepovers too. I don't know if she thought I was gay or something, but she would always be like, "Why do you want to sleep over? Huh? Why do you want to sleep over? Or why do you want them to sleep over?" And I'm like, "Because it's cool. We get to hang out." And she's like, "No, everyone's got their own bed at their house. Let them sleep over there. You sleep here." And I'm like, but I wanted to. And there's been times where my mom, like, I guess she caught us doing stupid shit or weird shit, and then she would question
Mhm,
me and be like, "Are you
mhm.
okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm not, not gay." Like there was this one time where my friend was hanging out, and I tell him
Mhm.
like, "Dude, my back hurts, bro." And then he goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, okay." And then I'm like, "Dude, can you step on my back or whatever?"
Oh
and
no.
and he steps on my back, and I do the same for him. As I'm doing it to him, my mom walks into the room. She goes, "What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, our backs hurt." and like my friend went home, and then she's like, What was that about?" And I'm just like, "What do you mean? We're just cracking each other's backs or whatever, just painful back." And she goes, and then like really quietly, she just goes, "Are you gay? Did you guys do more than that?" And I'm like, "No, what?"
I like the fact that like she walked
Oh,
in and saw like the most like non-gay thing I could think of you standing on your friend's back. Where
yeah, and
you
then she thought I was gay.
like
I don't know.
if he was like shirtless and you were giving him a sensual massage and you were
Yeah,
shirtless too, I could see that. But
yeah,
you were like T-posing on your friend and your mom was like,
yeah.
oh my
Yeah,
god, he's
he's
gay."
gay. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know what goes through your head.
So yeah, like to kind of continue on like the weird moms that we had growing up. uh,
Mhm.
I remember back then we had a YouTube channel that I will not say the name of, but we had a YouTube channel together, and we all participated, and we used to do like live action skits,
Oh, okay.
and for one of them, we had Paul get into our bathtub in our
Oh,
apartment.
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that one.
because we were doing a gag where we were like harvesting your organs.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
um, and so because of that, like, so the gag was you're waking up in a tub full of ice and you're covered in blood, and you start screaming because you're so confused. But we didn't tell my mom that. Um, so she was just in the couch, just chilling, right? And she just hears you screaming, and she walks over to the bathroom, and she sees our bathtub just covered in fake blood.
Yeah, that's right.
And she goes, "What are you doing, Papa?" And we're just like, mom, we're just recording something. We're just recording something. And my mom was like, "Oh my god, it's a weird porn." Like, she's like, no, I'm not. You're not gonna be recording this weird porn shit in the house. I'm like, no, it's not porn. Like,
did she actually think it was porn? I didn't hear any of this combo.
oh, dude, my mom. When I told her that I want to make like videos and edit and content, she immediately went to porn. I'm like, why did you? What was the first thing you thought of? She's like, in Spanish is funnier, but she's like, como pornografía? I'm like, no. No,
man,
not porn.
It's too much.
Oh god.
Why would you think that? What the hell?
I
But
have
you
no
just give that
idea.
aura off or something? You
I
got big dick.
guess. I just look like one of those slimy porn people. Like, yeah, you want to be a star? Take off your shoes.
Your mom just sees you walk in from school every day. Yeah, there's that motherfucker doing porn yet again.
I know he is. When he closes his door and he records himself, we know he's just jerking off in there. Oh,
Bro.
god.
Can't believe she thought we were fucking making porn and stuff. I didn't know this.
Yeah. My mom just always thinks that. She's like, "Are you gay?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gay. Like, chill. Like, it's fine."
It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
That was a good video, though. That was fun.
That was fun.
I remember getting into the tub, and it was we put actual ice in the tub, and I got in the tub, and it was really cold, but it was fun.
I remember that. You were like, "Whoo!"
Yeah.
I
think I came out, and my skin was like all red because of how cold my body was.
Yeah, and the blood that we made had kind of like stained on you.
Yeah, the blood too.
That's how I learned how to make fake blood. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I forgot how we made it. It was like egg and something else, right?
It was the egg white, and then we mixed it with Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Egg white and Kool-Aid.
And then we put a little water in there to make it look a little realistic. Like we didn't want to make like very realistic looking blood, because we thought that was weird. But like just like purposefully fake looking blood was probably better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I missed it. Those skits actually.
This was fun. Those were good times. Like, I mean, one of them. Like,
do you remember when we did the nacho cheese one, and there was this like chola like hanging around, and she's going, "Can I film with you guys?" And
yeah,
like,
I do remember that.
Oh,
yeah, she's just kind of like just lingering. I'm just like, what do you expect us to be like? Yeah, we need someone to be in the thing. Like,
we need a fucking chola in this video, all right? Get in here. That was just weird. We were doing a video for like it was just a stupid joke, and also we were in a really sketchy neighborhood, so it was also probably a bad idea. But
yeah,
we had like a BB gun, and we took off the fucking tip or whatever, the orange tip.
The orange tip to make it look like a toy.
Yeah, to make it look like a real gun.
Yeah,
right?
sorry.
Yeah. So we took off the orange tip in this sketchy ass neighborhood, and it looked like a real fucking gun. And I had the gun. It got even sketchier when the girl was she used the bike, huh? She had like
she biked past us.
Yeah, she biked past us. I had to put like the gun in my pocket and shit. That was so fucking sketchy. Now that I think about it.
So like the skit basically was two of our friends are walking down an alleyway, and they have a bag of chips in their hand and a thing of nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Right. And the pun, upon thinking about it, is so horrible that like, why did we even think to make it a video?
It was funny though. It was funny.
Basically, Paul robs these people, and he says, "Hey, give me that bag of chips." And then he goes, "Hey, what kind of cheese is that?" And then our friend goes, "It's nacho cheese," like not your cheese. And then Paul shoots him. That's the skit. That's the skit.
That was it. It was like a 1 minute video or something.
Yeah, but we were in this really, really sketchy part of town, in an alleyway with a fake gun without the orange tip, and Paul was pretending to rob people.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Like, this just had bad idea written all over it.
So bad, but we made it work and we turned out okay. Nothing bad.
Yeah, we were fine.
Scylla.
But there was a girl just circling around us on her bike like a shark. Just like we'd see her occasionally. I wonder if she's in the sketch just like riding by.
She's gotta be in there somewhere, right?
But like, yeah, like she would just she was doing that for a while, and I was like, the person that was with us, I was like, do you know this person? And he was like, no, I don't know who this is. And eventually she rode up to us and was like, what are you guys doing? You know, like, can I be in your video? And we're just like, no.
I just remember how she said it though, because she came up and she's like, what you guys doing? And we're like, oh, we're filming a video. As I'm like putting my gun away.
She got me in your video? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
like,
so fucking awkward.
She was like, all right, and then she just left.
Yeah,
but she was awkward. Like still lingering. I'm like,
left.
Yeah,
but those
were the times.
Did we do other skits? I think we did another one.
Yeah, are privatized. Actually.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, because some people that were in the channel were not very comfortable with some of the jokes that they made, and they didn't want it to come back to them eventually.
Oh, okay.
So even if you did try to find the channel, you couldn't now. There's no videos. So I remember logging in and privatizing them. Yeah, for this person.
Okay.
But I did download all of them. I have all the videos. They're archived. But anyways, that was like our most viewed video by far. Like our videos got like 100 views, like 150 views, but this one got like 700 views. We're like, holy shit, you know, like
yeah,
this is it.
I'm blowing up.
Yeah, and that video was pretty funny. Like it was basically just like Paul, huh?
The jokes weren't that bad, to be honest.
Not in that specific video, but there was a video. Well, I can say it, I guess. But my brother, he also contributed to the channel. He would make solo videos where he was just like playing Rust or doing, and some of those he made some really tasteless jokes.
Did he?
Yeah, I saw some of them and I was like, okay, yeah, like I can see that now.
Maybe tasteless now.
Oh, definitely. And how he worded some things it's just because we didn't know, but it can be taken across as really badly nowadays. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, all right, for your sake, I'll privatize the videos. But
okay.
Anyways, yeah. But yeah, so this sketch that we were doing was Valentine's Day, and the joke was Paul didn't have a date for Valentine's Day, so he's trying desperately to ask my brother out, but he doesn't do it. And you know, the punchline is, you know, Paul drugs him and has his way with him.
Take him to the van.
Take him to the van. Take him to the van, and then as it's happening, you know, like really nice, like romantic music is playing, and it's just Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's funny. Come on now.
Yeah, but it was certainly something. I remember that was the day where like it took us all day to shoot that. Like
that was a long one.
Yeah, it took us like 2 full days of like shooting stuff to try to get it right. And I remember, like, you can see in the video, like, the sun going down, like, the progression of, like, you can see what we shot first and what we shot last. I think it kind of works, though.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
Yeah, because it's, like, the sequence of event is, like, the entire Valentine's Day. But anyways, the one thing that I remember, though, was there's a certain scene where you guys are playing baseball, and my brother hits the ball, and that's it. That was kind of the end of it. Like, you guys hug or whatever, and that was kind of the end of it. But I was like, I don't know, like, this should be like funnier. There should be something here. I'm like, I'm like, hey Paul, you should spank him. Like that, wouldn't that be funny? Whereas like you're trying to touch his ass or whatever. And
Yeah.
I don't think my brother knew you were gonna do that.
No, he did. It's just that we did like 5 takes of it.
And dude, you were hitting him hard. I was like, Jesus, Paul.
That's why it was kind of weird. I had to do 5 takes of me smacking his ass.
I thought it was weird that I suggested it. His brother, I'm like, yeah, you should spank him from behind the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good times, man. Making those sketches, they were a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was, I thought about doing sketches again, like on my channel, but I don't know. Ain't the same, dude. We don't get a brainstorm and stuff like that.
I think it's funner with like an ensemble kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun when you're in, because we came up with these kind of skits, like we just sat down, started eating, and be like, oh, you know what we should do?
Yeah, it'd be really funny if we did this. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just come up with shit, and then we would laugh about it and be like, yeah, let's record that, and then we would just do that.
I remember that. Yeah, and this was a channel where I basically like started showing an interest in editing. Like it was you and my brother mostly who edited all the videos. I would say for the majority of it, it was my brother, because
Yeah, your brother got into it.
I'm looking at the list here, and he edited basically every video except for like 3 of them, and we did like 15. But yeah, that's basically where I started flexing I was like, oh shit, I really like editing and making stuff, and making it with a group of friends is really fun. Like if you're, I don't know, like if you're out there trying to like make stuff, like maybe get a friend and try to make just stupid stuff like that together, because it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, I agree. Just making stuff to make stuff is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean that's like the nice thing about this podcast here. I'm just vibing with my friend, like normally just the shit that we talk about when we're together, but it's
just hanging out. Yeah, that's right. Spitting the shit while making shit. You know how it goes.
Exactly. And I would like to make more skits. Like I have so many ideas for some, like that I just think of randomly. I'm like, oh, that'd be pretty funny, and then I just write them down somewhere. Yeah,
I should be doing that more, because I think of ideas and then I just forget them.
Yeah.
Or I get lazy. A lot of it comes from me being lazy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I go through work and then I come home and I'm just like, do it later.
You got the soul crushing 9 to 5, man. You got to break away from the man.
I know. I just gotta do it. Is the thing. I just gotta sit down and be like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking do this today. I don't care.
Yeah.
Be selfish. Fuck my friends. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I guess a big thing that came out while we were we went, yeah, it was fucking ginormous. I was like, is that the solar eclipse? Oh no, it's just Paul getting his cock out. So it's been a minute since we've recorded. Like I would say it's been like a solid like 8 or 9 days.
Has it been?
Yeah. When last time we recorded was I want to say like October 28th or so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, the thing that we missed, like it was like announced and we didn't talk about it, and now it's out. But the GTA remastered trilogy.
Yeah, so it just came out. I think today.
Yeah, no, like 2 days ago.
Oh, 2 days ago.
Yeah, the those games, like I grew up with those games. Like they shaped my childhood. I played a shit ton of Vice City and San Andreas growing up. I didn't play a whole lot of 3. So I was looking forward to this remastered trilogy. I was like, oh yeah, this looks pretty neat. You know, like this is a good idea that they should do this. And even if it was just like remastered towards like 4K or like better displays, I'd probably get it anyways. But I don't know if you've been seeing some of the screenshots.
No.
Oh my god, dude. this is
What?
this is going down in like history of like one of the most disastrous fucking remasters I've ever
Really?
seen.
Is it really that bad?
All right, take a look. So I'm sending you the screenshots of the 2021 remastered graphics.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, come on, can't be that bad. That's
It's
just one instance. Hold on, what from
oh,
other shit that I've seen
hold on, I just sent you
looks
the same one.
cool. Other stuff looks pretty cool.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, dude.
what the hell?
Oh yeah, dude. Check this out.
Is that a 9 on top of a 7?
Yeah, check that one
What?
out.
Definitive. Oh, what the? Okay, all right. Some of these are pretty bad, but come on, man. They're trying, man.
Yeah, they're just a really indie billion-dollar company. You know, they're really trying their best.
You can look towards the camera on a
so,
bike, and
so
it's just
that
good in the face first. That's hilarious.
so that GIF is they added a first-person mode to the game, but when
Oh,
you're
really?
first person, yeah, when you're first person on a quad, um, that's what happens. That you just get CJ like that
Bro.
superimposed on your face. Yeah, I mean, this game is just like it's super buggy and glitchy. People who bought it on PC are unable to play right now because of the weird DRM that's on the game. Like,
Mm,
imagine not being able to fucking play a single player offline game because you don't have an internet connection.
yeah,
It's
pretty bad.
it's really bad. Like this remastered, like okay, maybe it's not on the level of like Warcraft 3 Reforged or something, but like it's pretty fucking bad when they had a really easy home run to hit.
Yeah, I'm watching like cutscenes right now though. It doesn't look that bad. I
the
think it's just like certain instances it looks like shit.
the environments look fine, and I think that the change of draw distance and stuff that they did is really cool. Um,
Mhm.
but it's the character models that people have a problem with,
Mhm.
and like iconic characters are just like shitty now.
You're not trying to look like Play-Doh?
No, I'm not trying to look like I got like a weird fucking like plastic surgery like 7 times.
I want to look like a homunculus.
I want to look like they someone I got surgery to mash my shoulders into my neck.
Yeah, that guy is all neck.
I know.
He's just that strong. Buff. You don't get it.
Which just led me to like the kind of like it made me start thinking about the remasters and remakes that we get. And
Mhm.
I'm trying to think like what is the best remake or remaster that you've played?
Crab game.
Oh, this fuck is that the Squid Game thing? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You've seen that? It's like
Yeah,
all
I
over the
have.
place right now. Crab game. Everyone's playing crab game on Roblox or no, it's on Steam,
It's
right?
on Steam. It's free. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like playing that.
I was watching XQC play it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks pretty fun.
It's just fucking Fall Guys. Like I don't know. I was like, this is just Fall Guys, but
You're right.
shittier.
It's even shittier somehow, and like
Yeah.
it doesn't even have like the violence of Squid Game.
Yeah, it's crap. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't know why people are playing this.
I don't know why
They're
either.
only playing it for the meme, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. I thought that you were playing the games in Squid Game, but I'm like, I've been watching the stream for like 2 hours and not one game has popped up from Squid Game.
Yeah, it's just fucking Fall Guys, like
I'm
I
like, what's
said.
the point? Just shitty mini games.
Yeah, it's just Fall Guys, I'm telling you.
Yeah. But
People are playing it for the meme.
yeah, but what seriously, what is the best remake or remaster
Oh,
you've played?
right. Best remake, remaster. Um, I would say like Kingdom Hearts. You ever play Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and
Mhm.
2.5? Amazing. Incredible. If you're a nerd like me, like anime, not like that kind of shit, RPGs and stuff like that. If you go from like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 into like Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, it's
Mhm.
amazing.
Okay, so it kind of just like ties the knot together and like makes it like a cohesive thing.
Yeah, because they fixed the load times, they fixed like combat, they fixed all this shit, and it's
Damn,
amazing.
that's pretty
Incredible.
cool.
Incredible. Or I hear the Master Chief like collection. It's pretty good. I mean, they update all the cutscenes and stuff like that, and it looks
Yeah,
amazing.
that's what I've been seeing too. I have a Halo, the Master Chief. Not, it's just a remake of the first game. That's the
Hmm.
one that I have. But like, there's like the Master Chief collection that has like a ton of them, a ton of games. Pretty much all of them. But I've been hearing that the Halo 2 remake is pretty good too.
Yeah, all the remakes are pretty damn good. It's just
Um,
they update like all of the cutscenes, and you can switch from the old style to the new style and
I
stuff
actually
like
love
that.
that. I
Sick.
love when you can do that.
It's kind of like what happened with Diablo 2.
Yes. Yeah. And that was gonna be my answer. I think Diablo 2 is the best like remaster that I've played.
Really, you've been
Um,
playing it?
oh yeah, dude. I play it every once in a while.
Yeah, I hear StarCraft remastered's pretty cool.
Well, that's not really like a remaster though. Like
What?
it's kind of like the same. I mean, they upres it and they re-released
Dude.
it. Yeah.
No, go look at fucking StarCraft remastered versus like regular StarCraft. That's just way different. Looks really good.
Let me
Like
see.
it's almost on par with Diablo 2 in my books. I don't think they remastered the cutscenes though, or remade the cutscenes. I don't think they did.
Oh, come on. There's no okay, I was kind of with you on like the graphics being a lot better, but it's not on the par of Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Okay, no, it's not. But
Yeah.
still looks pretty good.
It does look really good actually. And Brood War, the original StarCraft and Brood War is like some of the best games ever made. So
Hmm.
like this is your opportunity to play them.
Yeah, it's just fucking fun as hell. I mean, if you like RTS, I would highly suggest it. But
If you like RTS, then you're gonna love it. But if you like RTS, then you've probably already played those games.
yeah, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know, like I was just like getting to thinking like fuck, it sucks that like so many remasters are just lazy cash grabs, like that just exploit your nostalgia.
Hmm.
Like if you think about it, there's literally zero reason to rush these things. Like you have nothing but upside and money to make from making these things because you are profiting off of people's nostalgia. Like, why would you make a purposefully shitty product just for like week one sales? Maybe
Yeah, big bucks
is what
right
I'm
away.
thinking of. But then people just return the shit anyway.
I mean, if you get them hooked in long enough, they can't, right?
It just depends on what service you're using. Like, I know, like Steam, for example, when Cyberpunk was a disaster, they were
Mhm.
refunding people that had like 100 hours.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they were refunding people that had like a
Fuck no.
crazy amount of hours.
Hell no. If you have like 100 hours in a shitty broken game, that's on your fault. That's your
Yeah,
fault. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Just
Oh,
shut up.
definitely. Yeah, like you're to blame for that. Like it's like, okay, like you should have stopped at like hour like 20. Like
Yeah.
for an RPG, I get it if you need more time to kind of like learn the game systems and really figure it out if you like it. But I would say after like 20 hours, you can get a pretty good gauge on whether or not you like it.
20 hours is more than enough, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
I,
For
I'm totally fine with the 2 hour return time with Steam. I mean, I would push it to like 3 hours. I think 3 hours is cool.
yeah.
But 2 hours is like totally fine. IMO.
For some things, like I would say for 95% of games out there, yeah, it's fine. But then there's games like, well, I guess New World is a good example where it's like in 2 hours, you're like level 5 in New World. You know,
Hmm.
like you really haven't experienced a lot of the game. And I don't think it's good enough to make an assessment of whether or not you're going to enjoy it or not. You know?
Yeah.
And then again, that's like an MMO, and those require tons of
that's
hours.
different.
Yeah.
But yeah, MMOs take a little more, but so I would push that. I'd push it to like 5 or 6.
Yeah, definitely.
That's as much as I would go.
Yeah,
100 hours, you're fucking nuts.
You're crazy for trying to request a refund. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, like I was saying, like, so what that reminds me of is like fucking Warcraft 3 Reforged, right? Like that came out and it was a hot selling item the first week, and then like literally like 70% of people refunded that game. Like it was literally called like Warcraft 3 Refunded. And even now Blizzard is still honoring those refund requests, like from people who bought it at launch. Like they'll still give you a refund for it. And I'm
Really?
like, I just don't understand the mentality of let's make a game, let's rush the shit out of our developers to make it, and we'll release a shitty game and we won't patch it, and then let's act surprised and say no one wants RTS games anymore when it fails.
That's just Blizzard being Blizzard, to be honest. They're pretty dumb with their choices.
Yeah. Blizzard is fucking dumb.
I don't know. They make really easy mistakes like that you would think nobody would make otherwise, but I don't know. I think they just have a shitty management team, to be honest.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're too busy fucking sexually harassing their workers
to
actually do anything. Like, I mean, dude, you can make a whole fucking top 10 of all the times they fucked up.
Yeah, you actually probably can. Yeah, they've messed up so many times.
The one that I can think of is like in terms of just like as a company, like a business decision, was not capitalizing on MOBAs. Like the birthplace of MOBA literally happened in one of their games, and it took them years to capitalize on it.
Yeah, they are so dumb. I cannot believe
they could have been so ahead of the curve on that.
Yep.
And then when they did finally catch up, the market was already oversaturated with two of the most popular games in the world.
Yep.
And they released a subpar MOBA that doesn't have as many features and is not even as beginner friendly as the other two. Yeah. So what ended up happening was this weird half-baked MOBA. I haven't played it since launch. I'm sure I've been hearing it's great now, but I haven't played it since then.
Here's the Storm?
Yeah, Here's the Storm. I've been hearing that it's really great now, but whatever. But like, and then they half-ass like the esports scene, and that dies completely like in a year. Like it just feels like every wrong decision you can make, Blizzard has made it. They're like, oh yeah, we're pros at that.
Yeah,
you know.
I think it's so funny that Steam has Dota 2 when that like came from.
It literally came from Warcraft.
Yeah. And Steam is the one that owns it. I can't believe it. Like, how'd you mess that up?
Yeah, like in the early days, I don't know my MOBA lore, so I could be totally wrong on this. I'm just saying. But Dota was created by like a small team of people, and I know that two of them. Yeah, it was a mod for Warcraft 3, but I know that it was two of them was Ginsu, and the other guy was like, it was like Night Toad or something like that, like Toad or something. But those two were like the leaders of Dota, like they were the grandfathers of it. Riot hired Ginsu, and Valve hired Toad or whatever, and they both worked on these really popular, really successful MOBAs. And Blizzard, I know they had a chance to hire one of them at a certain point, and they chose not to. Like they arrogantly chose not to, when it's very clear that these guys know the formula to making a successful MOBA.
Yeah, gaming companies do that a lot, where like they just kind of shaft their mod community, their modding community.
Definitely.
They always shaft them. Like one of the biggest ones in my books is Bethesda. They have a huge modding community, and then like I think what happened is they people like to mod and all that stuff, but they said, "Hey, how do we make money off of people modding?"
Oh
Of
yeah.
people modding.
Yep.
Oh, how about we make them mod for us under our paid subscription or whatever?
Yep.
Then like, but to be fair though, it's mainly like for consoles, which sorry, but
Yeah.
yeah, but still, it's like you got to pay for fucking mods. All right, it's
And
cringe.
I feel like that narrative is kind of starting to change around them, because the recent Skyrim legendary 10, 15, 20 billion year reunion anniversary edition or
Mhm.
whatever, it has mods pre-built into it. Like they're like, hey,
Oh, really?
yeah, it has like some of the most popular community mods in it.
Huh.
Already right off the bat. Let me see really quick. Yeah, it has a ton of mods included into it, and it's like mods that like add like armor, weapons, like a whole like a DLC sized mod.
Mhm.
Like it adds like survival mode and like a immersive first person view. Like it adds new enemies and stuff. Like it's crazy how much work they put into making this version of Skyrim work, and then just releasing it. You know,
Yeah.
um, to the public. And I was like, that's pretty cool. Like for a company that tried to profit off of you, now
Oh,
they're like,
for the
eh,
first fucking time, they actually change it up. Holy
yeah,
shit.
they embrace it. Unlike Take Two with GTA, was just like no mods,
Yeah.
none whatsoever. What do you mean it's a single player thing that doesn't affect the multiplayer? Fuck you, no mods.
Yeah, my friend was complaining to me about the mod shit, and I was like, "Well, I don't care, but yeah, I get it." It's because my friend gets really fucking into it,
Yeah.
because he has like Asperger's or whatever, so he just keeps going on and on. And I'm just like, okay,
Like, all right,
like
that's you've repeated that already.
yeah, he was just telling me over and over about like, oh, I can't believe they got rid of the modding community, this and that, and I'm just like, I don't care, but. He's cool with me saying that though. I'm just like dude, I get it, but come on, it's
You're
not
like, all right,
that big of a deal.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. It's just funny.
I mean, it definitely sucks for people who don't care about the online and they just wanted to, fly as Superman in the city. Like it does suck for those kind of people. But yeah, you're right. Where it's just like it's not that big of a deal
Hmm.
in the grand scheme of things. You could just move on with your life. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's whatever. I mean, it'll blow over. I don't think it's that. I don't think the remaster's that bad, but I'm sure there'll be more news upon it. More people are gonna complain.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's that bad either. The character models are pretty fucking laughably bad, but
It's part of the charm.
is it though? Is it though? Like, you could
No.
say that about the old games, but this one is just kind of like, ugh. um, but yeah, definitely people get up in arms about this stuff
Hmm.
for no reason. There's bigger things to life than video games.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, never mind. I guess there's not. I'm sorry, guys. I misled you.
Would you meet SpongeBob? Would you
No,
meet him? Why
no.
not?
I don't know, because he's gonna like. To me, he's one of those people like on site. I'm just gonna unload a 9 on him.
Oh. Well, what if he was like your size? An adult sized SpongeBob.
That's fucking scary.
He came up to you, his holes pulsating.
His
You want
holes pulsating.
Yeah, he's like a coral or whatever, sponge, right?
He's a sponge. Yeah.
Comes up to you. Bah! No way! How's my little man doing today?
And just be like, hey, hey,
Ain't no
SpongeBob,
way.
Coming to the light.
Yeah, he just takes a step forward. Hey, Noah, you look kind of cute.
Oh
How
God.
about you? How about you take those pants off? Yeah.
And then I would just unload on him.
No, because then he had called Patrick. Hey, Patrick, put him down.
Oh my God.
Not my way, SpongeBob.
On my
Pin you
way.
down. Pin you
Take him
down.
to the edge.
Yeah. You know, Noah, they call me the biggest, baddest sponge in the sea. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm the biggest motherfucker in this coral reef. And then he pops out his big schlong and starts whipping you with it.
Oh God. And then
I don't think you want to know where it goes next.
I'm close.
Can't tell you. Sorry.
Oh God, you gotta listen to the X-rated version of the podcast for that.
Yeah, so that's Patreon only stuff.
Oh God, when are we gonna have a Patreon, dude?
Once you buy the wig I told you to get.
Oh shit, the
You haven't bought it yet.
the Hatsune Miku wig.
Yeah, the other one too. You remember the one? You got to match the drapes, right?
Yeah, the cum wig. Oh,
yeah, I told you about it. You haven't bought it
yet. I'll get on it as soon as I get it to stick off the floor.
Have you ever found a book that's sticky like that?
I have, yeah. The way it peels.
Yeah, it peels open.
Yeah.
Crackles beneath your fingers.
I wonder why. Like, I've always wondered why it does that. Like, it obviously, I know, like, if it's like porn or whatever, but like, there's some books that just do that unless someone's really coming to, like, I don't know, like Pokemon or something. Like,
Pokemon. There are people that do. Just FYI.
I know, but what I'm saying is like just a rather innocent panel with nothing remotely sexual on it.
It's kind of, I don't know. And that Jigglypuff be giving me crazy signals.
Oh yeah,
just saying. Dude, some people are really into that stuff. It's
weird.
Definitely,
yeah, on a very weird level.
You ever heard of FurCons that had to do? Oh, what was it called? I think it was literally called FurCon, and it's like a furry convention that was closed, and they banned it from like multiple hotels because they didn't want it happening.
Oh yes.
What's it called?
It was called Rainforest.
Is it? Yeah, Rainforest.
Yep, the Rainforest. Fucking Internet Historian has a really, really great video on it. In case you want to get caught up, it's like 10 minutes long. It just details everything. But yeah, it was basically just like a disastrous furry convention where people they were just fucking animals, like not even in the good way. Yeah. Like they just completely ruined those hotels and caused like thousands of dollars worth of damage. And from there, none of the hotels like in the state that it was taking place wanted them there. None of the hotels. Like
they've been like mega banned, like perma banned from shadow banned is the word, I think. Shadow banned?
I'm not sure. And they've even tried looking like out of state too, and everyone's like, no. Like, no, you're not hosting your fucking convention here.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. It's actually a really great video. I'll probably put it in the links for this episode so that you guys can check it out. But it was great. It was a really interesting video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I highly recommend it. But yeah, that Rainforest, there was a lot of things that happened, and some of it involved diapers and
Yep.
And the problem is that like children went to these events too, so it's just like
oh god.
All right.
It's just so like, I don't know, it's so like, weird. Like there's just certain things I will never understand. Like, fine, you want to be a furry, fuck it, whatever. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
whatever. I
Live
don't
your
care.
life. You want to fuck in your fursuits, I don't care. But like it's the
Mhm.
people that like shit in diapers and like I don't know. Like, I'm just like, why? Like, what are you getting out of that?
Dude, some people, I don't know. It's just, I couldn't tell you. But some people, they call it crinkling. Okay.
Oh God, because like the way the diaper
Yeah,
crinkles, is that what it is?
the way the
Oh
diaper crinkles. That's right.
God,
Very
that
crinkly.
is horrifying.
We should become crinklers, like outside of the fursuits.
Yeah,
Just
let's do
crinkle it
it,
up.
and we'll do that, and then like we'll record a whole podcast, and there'll be a kind of crinkling in the background, and the people that
Mhm.
have listened this far, they'll know what's up, but all the newcomers, they'll have no
Yeah,
idea.
we won't talk about it ever. We'll just
Yeah,
crinkle every now and then in the episode.
yeah, or you hear like a, and then you know,
Yeah.
like, oh, they're filling it up, they're filling it up.
Yeah, save them for me.
Oh God, and we'll give them away once we hit 1,000 subs.
Dude, you can get high off of shit?
The fumes of it.
Yeah, you can shit in a bucket and then take a huge whiff, and you'll just get high off that. Did you know that?
That's fucking horrifying. No, I didn't know that, and now I wish I didn't know that.
You wanna get high off my poop?
I'm good. Dude, I imagine you take really horrible shits.
I take fat dookies, dude. I
Oh
took
God,
3 big logs today. It was amazing.
yeah.
Big, gigantic fucking logs.
Oh God, these huge fucking steamy logs.
Yeah, you steamy logs.
Oh
Can plant a
God.
tree with it.
Oh Jesus. Well, now that we've properly grossed out our fucking audience,
Wait,
I'm
wait, wait.
gonna.
Let's go back to gaming. Hold on, before I feel
Okay,
like you're
so
trying to end the episode. Hold
okay,
on.
so we'll end it on a
Hold on.
high note, not on a shitty note.
Yeah,
Okay.
hold on. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
good joke. Good joke. Haha. Haha.
Good joke. Fuck you.
Wait, I forgot to fucking mention this, and we were talking about like games and stuff. Did you see the Elden Ring gameplay?
I have been trying to avoid it, but I have seen
Oh,
some of it, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna coom.
oh, dude, it looks so sick.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
it beware, it is open world,
Mhm.
so it's gonna have the generic open world mistakes,
Okay.
such as like an empty world and stuff like that. Like more than likely, it's gonna have that. Okay,
Well, we'll see.
just putting it out there. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if there's random events or whatever, but
Mhm.
I'm expecting it. But it does also have really cool looking things going on. I don't want to tell you then
Yes.
because I
Yes. I've
thought,
seen some of them.
yeah, I didn't know that you haven't seen it, so I'm not going to mention it. But
Yeah.
people, people in the audience, oh yeah, you know what to expect. Shit's lit. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
dude, I'm so looking forward to fucking Elden Ring. It's probably the game I'm most excited for right now.
Hmm.
Um, God,
I'm
like
just a
I.
Dark Souls nerd is all.
Oh yeah, dude. Me too. Me too.
I I remember starting off with the first one when it was still very new, and
Mhm.
I played on Xbox, and then it just snowballed from there. I didn't play Demon Souls yet, though. I should. I haven't played it.
Yeah, I really want to get the remake.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the better remakes out there. I just haven't played it. Um, but yeah, dude, I'm a huge simp for the fucking Soul series. I've played almost all of them. Um, I'm really fucking looking forward to Elden Ring.
Yes, absolutely.
When they showed off the trailer for it, God, I forgot when it was. It was during like the summer of games when they showed off the trailer for it. I was like, "Fuck me, dude!" Like, I almost immediately pre-ordered that shit.
Oh yeah, pre-orders are coming up, or
Yeah,
maybe they're out now. I don't know.
on Steam they are. Yeah, you can pre-order right now.
Oh fuck!
But
Oh
oh
fuck!
fuck. 3 months that it's gonna take cannot come soon enough. I'm really excited for this game.
Me too.
Um, But there was something else too that I wanted to mention.
Hmm.
They had the beta thing, like the
Beta?
stress test
For what?
for Elden Ring. That's how there's more
Oh.
footage coming out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a ton of footage coming out of it right now
Oh, I didn't know that.
because there's a stress test going on only for consoles. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Wait, consoles cringe.
yeah, I know, right? Imagine having a console.
It's actually cringe. I mean, consoles are fine, but I thought, come on, give it to the PC players, man. Come on, man.
Nah, we're lucky we get a PC port.
Yeah, we are, to be honest. Like,
Um,
all right, fair enough.
yeah, but I'm really, really excited. I think it's really cool.
Yes. Now we can end the podcast. Now that I talked
Yeah.
about my happy feelings.
Yeah. If you're on the fence about playing the Dark Souls series, like, because I think that game's reputation is some of the hardest fucking rage games ever made. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if someone asked you what game to try out first to get into it, which one would you recommend?
For open world games?
No, for the Soul series.
Oh, Soul series. Damn. If you're just trying to get into it, I think just honestly just play the first one. Just play the first one. Dark Souls 1.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, yeah, if you want the easiest experience, start with the first one. No, actually.
I was gonna say I usually recommend the third one to people.
Yeah, I was gonna say the third one's actually probably the easiest.
Yeah.
But the third one's so cool. There's like so many new tech that you can have and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Like that's why I think it's the one I would recommend to newer players, because it has a ton of quality of life changes that make it so that the experience is less annoying. Like, it's still challenging, but it's less annoying in
Yeah, I
some
guess
aspects.
so. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fine. And then you can go back to the roots and see how the roots were. But
Yeah, like Dark Souls,
yeah,
the first Dark Souls game is probably my favorite game of all time, but it's definitely like there's some annoyances to it where I'm like, fuck, like why didn't they think to do this in the first game? Why do I have to play the third one for these like quality of life changes, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. You know what? Play the third one, then the first one, then the second one. I don't know.
The second one kind of gets a bad rap these days.
It
Like
does.
I replayed it.
I think I think Scholar of the First Sin has fixed most of it.
Yeah, Skull of the
Uh,
First Sin is really good, yeah.
just go backwards. How about that? 3, 2, 1. Do that.
There you go. You can do that. And then squeeze Bloodborne in there because that's one of
Yeah,
the best games ever made.
Bloodborne is fucking Kino. I'm hoping there's a second. I hope.
I wouldn't really care if there was a second one. Just fucking release it so I can play it. Like, that's all I want. I just want to be able to fucking play it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a fucking PS4 anymore. I have a PC. Just release it on there. Slap me with your dick already. Just do it. Come on. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it, man.
Yeah. If we can get fucking God of War on PC, we can get Bloodborne. Come on.
Oh, dude, I hope, man.
Hope
Wait,
what?
is God of War really on PC now?
The most recent one is.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That's
coming to
fine.
Steam.
Oh,
It's not out yet. It's just coming.
it's been announced.
Yes, it's coming January 14th. But like games like Horizon Zero Dawn too, which
Yeah,
was a really slept on game. It's fucking great, that game.
I hear it's good.
Horizon Zero Dawn. It's
Yeah.
really good. It came out at this um around the same time as Breath of the Wild. So that game got massively overshadowed by Breath of the Wild, but Horizon Zero Dawn is really good. I definitely would
Yeah,
recommend that one.
I hear. I gotta play it sometime.
Well, now you can't because it's on Steam and you can play it on stream. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We've dragged on a little bit longer because we didn't want to end it on fucking shit talk.
I'm
But
cool with ending it on shit talk, but I wanted to talk about Elden Ring.
All right, fine. We'll just cut out the Elden Ring discussion, and right when you say the word poop, it just cuts off.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for listening to this episode of The Crusty Couch. We really appreciate all the people that tune in, all you loyal people. We do definitely see you out there. It's greatly appreciated. And if you like us and you want us to grow, be sure to share us with your friends. Hit that like button, help us grow, engage with our videos, and we greatly appreciate it. You have anything else you want to say, Paul?
No, just stay tuned for the crinkling episode, and
Yeah.
when we get our PO box, you can send us your filled diapers. We'll review them here on the episode.
Diaper review.
Now that's a nice diaper. Elegant smell. Did you eat cheese tonight?
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night. Bye bye.